Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here are the latest NBA games results, schedule of 7 NBA games today, and the updated NBA regular season team standings as of today, January 20.
In the first of 6 NBA latest games results, the Phoenix Suns took down the Detroit Pistons on the road with the final score of 125-121. Kevin Durant led the Phoenix Suns with 36 points, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists, followed by Devin Booker, who added 35 points, and Nick Richards, 21 points on top of 11 rebounds. For Detroit, Tobias Harris led the Pistons in scoring with 21 points, while Cade Cunningham added a double-double performance of 20 points, along with 11 assists. In the second game, the Indiana Pacers took care of business at home as they defeated the visiting Philadelphia 76ers, with the final score of 115-102. Pascal Siakam led the Indiana Pacers with 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, followed by Miles Turner, who finished with 18 points along with 11 rebounds, and Thomas Bryant 12 points. For Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey led the Sixers in scoring with 28 points, while Kelly Oubre Jr. added 18 points. In the third game, the Atlanta Hawks outlasted the Boston Celtics in overtime on the road, with the final score of 119-115. Trae Young led the Atlanta Hawks with a double-double game, finishing with 28 points on top of 11 assists, followed by Dyson Daniels' 23 points and Onyeka Okongwu 19 points and 13 rebounds. For Boston, Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists, while Jason Tatum finished the game with 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. For game number 4, the Golden State Warriors took care of business at home with a 122-114 victory over the visiting Washington Wizards. Andrew Wiggins top-scored for the Golden State Warriors with 31 points along with 11 rebounds, while the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry, added 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Dennis Schroeder 20 points. For Washington, Jordan Poole puts on a show in front of his former team and fans, with 38 big points in a losing effort, while Kyle Kuzma added 22 points. For game number 5, the league-leading Cleveland Cavaliers gets a close victory on the road by defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves with the final score of 124-117. Donovan Mitchell led the Cleveland Cavaliers in scoring with 36 points, along with 8 rebounds and 7 assists, followed by Darius Garland 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, while George Niang added 15 points along with 10 rebounds. For Minnesota, Anthony Edwards led the Timberwolves in scoring with 28 points, and Julius Randle added a near triple-double performance of 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists. And in the 6th and final game result, the Houston Rockets broke away in the second half after a tight first half, as they defeated the Portland Trail Blazers on the road with the final score of 125-103. Jalen Green top-scored for the Houston Rockets once again with 26 points, followed by big man Alperen Şengün, who finished with 23 points, 15 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Dylan Brooks, 22 points. For Portland, Scoot Henderson led the Trailblazers with 21 points along with 11 assists, and Toumani Camara finished the game with 17 points. Here are the 7 NBA games scheduled for today, January 20th. In the first game, the Miami Heat will be hosting the San Antonio Spurs at the Kaseya Center at 4 in the morning. For the second game, the Orlando Magic will be at home versus the Denver Nuggets at 7 a.m. For the third game, the Philadelphia 76ers will be on the road versus the Milwaukee Bucks at 8 in the morning. For game number 4, the Oklahoma City Thunder will try to defend home court versus the Brooklyn Nets at 8 a.m. For game number 5, the Chicago Bulls will visit and play versus the Portland Trail Blazers at 10 a.m. For game number 6, the Sacramento Kings will try to light the beat at home versus the visiting Washington Wizards at 10 a.m. And for the 7th and final game scheduled today, the Los Angeles Clippers will be hosting the Los Angeles Lakers at 10 in the morning.